50 is a multiple choice question. If a plus b is negative, so the hypothesis is if a plus b is negative, we have to come up with the sum of two numbers is negative. So I'm just going to give some examples. We could have a negative number plus another negative number. We know that that's going to be negative. We could have something like negative 10 plus 3. That's negative. We could have something like 5 plus a bigger negative, like negative 8, and that's going to be a negative. So these are all scenarios where the sum of two numbers is negative. Which statement must be true? Does a have to be less than 0? Well, here's an example where a is not less than 0. So that one's out. Does a have to be less than 0? Again, here's an example where a is greater than 0, but since b is more negative, it ends up in a negative result. So this one doesn't have to be true. How about C? A has to be less than 0? Well, beating a dead horse here. Here's an example where a is not less than 0, but we made the hypothesis happen. Does a have to be less than the opposite of b? Is negative 3 less than the opposite of negative 7? Yeah. Is negative 10 less than the opposite of 3? Yep. Is 5 less than the opposite of negative 8? Yep. I think D is our best choice.